Hey everyone, welcome back. Imagine being in the spotlight every single day of your life. The pressure, the opinions, and the constant scrutiny, it's enough to make anyone crack. But there's one person whose actions seem to consistently shock the world, and that person is Meghan Markle. Yes, you heard that right. Today we're talking about why Meghan Markle, at 43, might be one of the most indecent women in the world today. Trust me, you won't want to miss this video, so stay with me till the end because I'm going to break down everything you need to know. First off, let's get one thing straight. The word indecent might seem like a strong term, but when you look at Meghan Markle's actions, it's hard to find another way to describe them. It's not about her being a woman, it's about her choices and how they impact others around her. From her royal wedding to her controversial exit from the royal family, Meghan's life has been nothing short of dramatic. Let's rewind to when Meghan first entered the public eye. She wasn't a royal, she wasn't a princess, and she wasn't even the wife of one. She was an actress, best known for her role in the TV show Suits. But then she met Prince Harry, and everything changed. The world watched as their love story unfolded, and suddenly Meghan was the talk of the town. At first, it seemed like a fairy tale, an American actress marrying a British prince. But little did we know, this fairy tale was about to take some very strange turns. Meghan quickly became a favorite among fans. She was stylish, outspoken, and seemed to have a fresh take on what it meant to be a royal. But soon her words and actions started to raise eyebrows. Many people were in awe of her confidence, but others couldn't help but notice that her behavior often bordered on disrespectful and self-centered. The biggest turning point, of course, was her decision to step away from royal duties with Harry. This was not just a simple resignation. It was a statement. Meghan and Harry made it clear that they no longer wanted to follow the strict traditions of the British royal family. But here's where things get complicated. They didn't just want to leave the royal life, they wanted to completely distance themselves from it, while still benefiting from its fame and fortune. Meghan had made it clear that she wasn't interested in being tied down by royal obligations. However, she still wanted to maintain the perks of being associated with the royal family. But that's not all. Meghan and Harry's highly publicized move to California seemed to be about more than just starting a new life. Meghan started talking about her struggles within the royal family. She said it was hard being a member of the royal family, and that she had suffered emotionally. In fact, she went so far as to criticize the royal family publicly in interviews, painting them as cold and unsupportive. While many felt sympathy for Meghan, others felt that she was taking things too far. Was it really necessary to air all the dirty laundry in front of millions? Was this really the way to handle things? Some believed that she was using the royal family's name to build her own brand and gain attention. After all, Meghan quickly became a highly paid speaker, influencer, and even signed huge deals with companies like Netflix and Spotify. There's no doubt that Meghan is talented and successful in her own right, but the way she used her royal connection for personal gain didn't sit well with many people. Her decision to break away from tradition and simultaneously profit from it raised serious questions about her integrity. Was Meghan trying to carve out her own path, or was she more interested in using her royal connection for her own advantage? Now, let's talk about Meghan's public image. While she has a strong following, she has also faced heavy criticism for her actions and statements. The biggest issue for many people is the way she and Harry seem to play the victim while still enjoying the privileges of fame and wealth. It's hard to ignore the fact that Meghan and Harry have built their brand on controversy and drama. Every time they speak out about their struggles, they seem to be feeding into the very thing they claim to want to escape, the media circus. Meghan's personal life has been another area of controversy. She has been accused of being manipulative and using her relationships to further her own interests. Take, for example, her strained relationship with her father, Thomas Markle. Meghan hasn't spoken to her father in years, yet she's been very public about her feelings toward him. While she has every right to set boundaries with her family, many people feel that she has been too harsh on him and used their relationship as a way to gain sympathy from the public. Her relationship with her half-sister, Samantha Markle, has also been rocky. Meghan has denied the accusations that she is in conflict with her sister, but Samantha has repeatedly made public statements about Meghan being distant and unkind. The family drama seems to be never-ending, and it has only added to Meghan's image as someone who's hard to please and even harder to get along with. Then there's Meghan's social activism. Meghan has spoken out on issues like racial inequality and women's rights, and while her intentions might be good, some critics argue that her activism seems to be more about self-promotion than actual change. Her speeches, interviews, and public appearances seem to be focused more on her own image than on making a real difference in the world. While Meghan has undoubtedly raised awareness on important topics, many people feel that her approach is often tone-deaf and self-serving. Let's not forget about her extravagant lifestyle. Meghan and Harry have been criticized for their lavish lifestyle, especially after they claimed they wanted to live a more modest and private life. From private jets to multi-million-dollar homes, the couple's lifestyle doesn't seem to match the values they preach. This hypocrisy hasn't gone unnoticed by the public, and it's led many people to question whether Meghan's actions are as noble as she claims. So where does this leave Meghan Markle? Is she truly one of the most indecent women in the world, or is she simply misunderstood? There's no denying that she has sparked a lot of debate, and her life continues to be one of the most talked about topics in the media. Some people believe that she's simply doing what she can to survive in a world that's constantly judging her, while others think she's been selfish and manipulative in her pursuit of fame and fortune. Whether you love her or hate her, one thing is clear. Meghan Markle is a woman who is not afraid to break the rules. She's made a name for herself, but not always for the right reasons. So as we look at her life from a distance, it's important to remember that sometimes the truth is far more complicated than what the media portrays. But for now, it's hard to ignore the fact that Meghan Markle, at 43, has managed to become one of the most controversial and times indecent figures of our time. I'd love to hear what you think about Meghan Markle's actions. Do you believe she's deserving of all the criticism, or do you think people are being too harsh? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.